Hello everyone. Yesterday I completed the explanation of poem 2 Fire and Ice by Robert Frost. I would like to recall what we have learnt in the previous class. Students, in the first stanza, the poet expresses how the world might end, and some believe that the world will be destroyed by fire, and while others ice. You don't think that the fire and ice are going to destroy the world. Okay, he is actually symbolizing these two elements to human emotions like fire to desire and ice to hatred. Similarly, in the second stanza, the poet talks about he having an experience, and that's why he states that these two human emotions contribute to make the world stand at the threshold of destructions. Students, hope I am clear with the explanation of the poem. Now let's discuss the literary devices in the poem. In literature, literary devices are also called as poetic devices, and these are the tools that a poet can use to enhance a poem's meaning or intensify a mood or feeling in the poem. Now, let's take the first literary device, that is the alliteration. Now, alliteration is the repetition of the consonant sound in the same line. Now, in our poem, Fire and Ice, in the line, I hold with those who favor fire. So, there is a repetition of the favor, and F fire. Okay, now let's go to the next poetic device, imagery. Imagery refers to the mental pictures that readers experience when reading literature. Now, let me quote the sentence from our poem. Some say the world will end in fire. To say that for destruction, ice is also great. That means here you need to imagine a picture in your mind that the world might end either with fire or ice. The next poetic device is symbolism. Symbolism is nothing but the usage of symbols to signify ideas and qualities, giving them symbolic meanings that are different from their literal sense. We already learnt it when we were going through the poem, stanza wise or line wise, like fire symbolizes desire and ice is symbolized as hatred. Now let's come to the next poetic device, personification. Personification is nothing but giving human qualities or human emotions to inanimate objects. And our poet Robert Frost has given fire and ice the capability of destruction. Okay, so the next poetic device is a rhyme scheme. So, rhyme scheme is nothing but the pattern in which the rhyming happens, or you can also say that you can identify the place of the rhyming words in the stanza. Now, let's take the first stanza where fire is rhyming with desire, and again there is fire in the last line of the stanza. So, you are using an A, and as ice is not rhyming with fire, you use a B. Now let's come to the second stanza. You have hate. Hate is not rhyming with anything in the first stanza. So you are giving a C to it. Again, it is rhyming with great in the last but one line in the stanza. So you are using a C. Okay, children, this is nothing but the pattern in which the rhyming happens. So that's all for today, students. We have finished off with the explanation of poem 2, Fire and Ice by Robert Frost, and we also discussed the literary devices in the poem. So students, please check the slide for homework. Tomorrow, I am going to give you the notes for the poem 2, Fire and Ice. So please be ready with your notes. Thank you.